From the 20th of the 4th month of 1438.
Satan's voice!
Fitting consequences are bound to happen in regards to who we are as people. We come to Al-Quran 1764, mentioning the provocative words of Shaitan, his armies with rides, and his armies only going by their own bodies, sharing wealth and offspring with them, with promises that the religious deem deceitful. The really unusual thing here is the implication that not only can the evocation of humans by these demonic armies lead to some or all of their wealth being acquired by sinful means, but that shayateen min al-jinn, demonic spirits, would have their own wealth and offspring that can benefit humans. And another particularly interesting thing is that either one type of fire being rides another places, or they have vehicles of the Janut realm. The fire being realm. There are references to Satan as a musical creature, the forbidding of secular music, and music that becomes mixed with sinful content in the Bible. Islam has teachings limiting music, but generally I think of the devil's speech would be better understood as its direct communications, not needlessly disturbing those not involved with your use of music or not hurting yourself, are important to self-preservation. As far as the three uses of music, I favor devotion and therapeutic, while avoiding entertainment. I admit that most use of music is a waste of time and energy. I agree the messages with the music tend to be expressed with bad language skills at best, and in favor of the worst of thoughts, words, and deeds. But there is far more to that than the devil in music, and there is far more to Satan's use of speech than through musical instruments. But many cultures do teach the type of being the devil is, likes them to be played, are various spirits like it. The passage goes on to teach that as far as possible are God's slaves. These devils have no authority over them. As far as they are God's slaves. If they deviate in a certain way, then there is authority over them. Again, we see this theme of the demoniac power only being allowed in by breaking away from servitude to God, by exercising the freedom to disbelieve or disobey some or all of that. By sea or by land, a person may be preserved, but it may not change or strengthen their mode of worship or strengthen them in devotion. This is the choice between the Leviathan and Behemoth consciousness, which is of the beasts of the water and dry land, and those in line with Gabriel, the Holy Spirit, and Uriel, the celestial guide. And also in Shadaliya and some other Sufi systems, you start with the half part of the sea, and then you go to the land. In the Bible, it's different. You deal with the external before dealing with the internal for some reason in the book of Revelation. But there's far more to those sorts of things than